Hey there, Alan here from RVAcrossAmerica.net, and welcome to Soda Lake. This is just a phenomenal spot. I've been here before, just outside of Pinedale, Wyoming, up at 7,600 feet. We had our first frost 2 mornings ago. It's now August 30th as I record this. It wasn't just a frost, it was really a freeze. Temperatures dropped down to about 30 degrees. But afternoon temperatures have been in the 70s. Today might even be 80. You might be able to see that it's pretty hazy where I am, and that's your West Coast smoke. It comes in and goes out. Yesterday was beautiful, clear blue skies, real typical Intermountain West clean air. And today it feels a lot like Manhattan. Anyway, Soda Lake, I've been here for a week and no electric, just running on my 12 volt. There's a panorama, and you may have noticed my solar panels in there, and they are doing the 100% job that I need them to do. They charge my batteries during the day. They keep the entire camper functioning. I don't need a lot of 110 at this time of year. No air conditioning. I can live without a microwave. And the laptop gets charged off an inverter that I have. And again, the batteries are taking care of all that. Here for probably about another week. Been traveling across Wyoming, heading into Idaho soon as we head into September. Shortly after Labor Day. Got things to do. I've got to check in with the cardiologist. I'm only 6 months overdue. But, you know, I love it here. There's an aquatic center here. I'm starting to look at ski areas that I might want to spend some time at this winter, do some skiing, maybe ski instruction. We'll see how that all goes. Got applications out and going out. And this lake here is just spectacular. I've got my kayak. You probably saw that in the panorama. It's deflated at the moment. No, there's nothing wrong with it. It's an inflatable, and it's very easy to reinflate. I've got a pump that I hook up to the batteries of the truck, and a couple of seconds later, it's filled up. So it's really good. Pinedale is a heck of a town. I was here last year in June. Now again, late August, and you know, there's the Heart and Soul Cafe, there's the Aquatic Center, even the Ridley's and the Ace Hardware are pretty cool. I just like the area, I like the town. There's now a new RV park in Pinedale, very expensive. There are a couple of RV parks out in Boulder, about 10 miles away, much more moderate, all full hookup. And then, of course, out here, you're on federal land. There's no services to speak of. There is a picnic table here. There is a fire pit. But it's dispersed camping. Very quiet. There's been no more than about 7 or 8 other campers around the entire lake during the course of the week that I've been here. And as this week goes on, it'll probably pick up a little bit because we've got Labor Day coming up. That's the big blowout. And then everybody is back to school, back to work, back to focusing on things, and I just keep doing my thing. Anyway, I hope you've been following my site. This post, by the way, is going to be up at rvacrossamerica.net/soda21, SODA 21 for Soda Lake 2021. And the previous post, which I'd encourage you to go back to, looks at the Badlands. The post before that looks at a breakthrough, a medical breakthrough, which we're on the cusp of, and could result in life extension, quality of life extension. So that's something really, I think, worth taking a look at. And then I've got more things coming up for you soon. That camper, my outdoors RV Glacier Peak, is turning 4 in about a month and a half. And I'm going to give you a walkthrough on it. I did a walkthrough back in 17 when I first got the camper, and I'm going to give you a walkthrough on this and show you how it's holding up and explain the things that I've had to replace and take care of. And, you know, if you ask me bottom line, Alan, are you still really happy with Outdoors RV and Glacier Peak? I'll put it this way. If something ever happened to that camper and God forbid it got destroyed in an accident, or the Norcold refrigerator decided to burn itself up and take the camper with it, I don't know what I'd replace it with, because there is nothing on the market, literally nothing on the market right now, short of maybe a New Horizons, that I would replace this with and feel good about. That's how good this camper is. And for my concierge RV clients, you come to me, and of course, if you want a Glacier Peak, if you want a full-time in it, they don't make these anymore. They make the mid-profiles. But there are other alternatives we can talk about, like Arctic Fox. That would be one that I would be pretty up on. But the RV industry continues as it has been. There's still a fair amount of demand on the purchase side, and on the manufacturing side, they're still making a fair amount of junk. So that's my goal with my concierge clients, to keep them away from the junk and into the good stuff, and negotiate the best deal possible on the good stuff. Anyway, I think that'll do it. It's starting to warm up a little bit. I'm wearing this overshirt because it was chilly. It did get into the 30s this morning. We didn't quite have frost or sub-freezing weather, but we were in the mid-30s. And there's no wind at the moment. It's supposed to get up to about 80, 81 degrees in the afternoon. And frankly, I've got some laps to go swim. I'm doing about 500 meters a day, literally every day, except for Sunday. The aquatic center is closed. And there's also a current channel in a second pool that they have there, kind of like a little river that you can walk through. And it provides resistance if you walk the right way. And that's also great. And a hot tub. Can't pass on the hot tub. So I got all that waiting for me down in town. I'm going to head down there. It's about a 20-minute drive out of here. And amazingly up here, I still have a Verizon signal. So I'm psyched. And maybe I'll stop in Heart and Soul later on today. I'll give you a link for that place in my post, because you definitely want to, if you're passing through Pinedale. And it's a main route between Rock Springs and Jackson. So it's definitely a place you might very well see. The Heart and Soul Cafe is definitely on the top of my list. There's also a coffee shop that I like a lot here. And there are a couple other restaurants that are pretty good. So anyway, Alan here, RVcrossamerica.net. This will be /soda21. All right, you take care.